Hello. What's up, Mirtan and Ruben? So the game is coming out in like, I don't know, a month? 2 months? Sometime early this year. And they dropped a demo today. I figured, you know what? Give it a spin. Oh, sweet. It's running at 40 FPS in the menu. That's a good sign. Thanks. Let's see if the game is actually any smoother. What do we have? Normal. Recommend experience for experienced stealth players. Hard. Recommended if you seek an unforgiving experience for stealth veteran expecting to be punished for any mistake. A special hard mode in which manual saves are disabled. I mean, I rarely use manual saves anyway, and based on the previous two Styx games, those were really easy. Escape from Korangar. Stone Golem, massive quartz glowing behemoth, has just raised Korangar. Styx and Diakar clash aboard fleeing Zeppelin, desperate to outrun its wrath, but their flight is abruptly cut short as the golem turns its fury toward them. Forced into an uneasy alliance, Styx steels himself to climb the towering giant and stops it, no matter what comes. I am curious about how many autosaves there are. Also, apparently press any key doesn't include the mouse buttons.
Elves, humans, dwarves, and orcs. For all of their differences, they all agree on one thing. Goblins are bad news. First the Green Plague, and then when everyone thought they'd seen the worst of it, here comes the one, the only.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Stop that. Do you mind if we sit with you?
So, you're the talking goblin everyone's talking about.
And you are the best and brightest of our new recruits. Disappointments all around, I'd say.
They say you were there when it all started. Is that true?
Yeah, like you caused the war or some shit.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
So what is it? What's your side of the story?
Sure, I'll tell you. But I don't want to hear a single comment until I'm done. Got it? This kind of narrative device gets old real fast. Let me take you back. I was barely escaping the elf city of Korangar with my life.
Cutscenes are holding 40 FPS. They are now.
Could you two get your heads out of your respective asses and take care of that monster?
Wait! How did you...
And quickly, if you don't mind.
You fucking... Ah, I'll deal with you later.
Okay, the game is running at 31 FPS with excessive motion blur. Outstanding! Okay, we can go to settings. Is anyone surprised that it's running like shit? It's Unreal Engine. Okay, everything is set to max, so that's good. Shadows might be relevant. May have to go upscaling our frame generation because Unreal. Well, we got to 45. Oh, almost. I don't fucking know. It's the LSS. I like how I can't adjust this myself. Whatever SR is. Balanced? Alright, we are hitting 60 with everything set to medium and resolution scaling on. I only have a 4070 Super. Oh. So the game is a tiny bit loud. Did I jump? Oh, I have a double jump. Oh, that's shift. Gotcha. Walking a cliff while crouch, any ledge will be grabbed automatically. Okay. That's good. Oh, but... Oh! Okay, good. So there's a slide that is also just tied to crouching. And apparently if you slide over a ledge, then you also just grab it instead of sliding off. I was concerned that that might not be the case. Was that supposed to happen? Oh, shift. Okay.
I remember this entrance. I made it myself a few hours ago. Feels like years, really.
Yep, sure is Unreal Engine.
I gotta look for this machine's power source. It's the only way I have to stop it. I'd better avoid those grids. They look charged with quartz energy.
Okay. Oh, wait. How do I pick which direction to jump? Okay. Kinda like that. Yeah, one thing I will give it credit right away. it has different key for jumping and like ledge dashing like this. Because in so many games it's like, I would like to jump to that ledge, but then you have to press the jump key to do it, and the jump key is, well, also jump. And if you're pointing the camera at the wrong direction, you might just get completely different action than you were going for. Not that I was going for that right there. I feel like it might be aimed at a controller.
Careful with those lasers. They're instant killers.
Sorry, move my chat a tiny bit. It's hard to read like that. There we go. Much better. Still a little clumsy deciding the exact direction you're gonna end up going. Oh, well, that's not at all what I was trying to do.
Shit landing. Oh.
I was trying to do a running jump. That backfired. Yeah, the nonsensical map layouts were definitely a big problem in both 1 and 2.
And
They were
there I thought
unplayable
I'd
without
taken
map
most of
markers.
the ports at Korengar, but it still held some surprises.
The game is still a bit loud, isn't it?
Piece like that, compared to the tiny ones I got. Oh, the power it's gonna give me.
A little bit lower.
Peculiar creature. You come to us. You come to us.
Shut up. Oh, time to go.
I honestly don't think Golem was even that similar
I
to
better
Styx.
run. This whole thing's crumbling.
It played way more like Prince of Persia. Because it had barely any stealth in it.
And this time, stay down. Oh, whoa, whoa. Fuck.
The balloon is leaking. Mending it won't get us far, if we can even manage that.
Oh, no. I still got business with you.
Good idea. Tossing your bodies overboard will give me a few extra miles at least.
I have no recollection of who
Took
these
the
characters
giant's
are.
quartz.
So what? I absorbed plenty of quartz at Korengar. No one cared then. Huh. It didn't bother you when it gave me extra powers to do what you wanted, did it?
What's done is done. What matters now is to land someplace where no one will ask any questions. I think we can reach the wall, but we'll be cutting it close.
I have no objections.
All right, fix whatever you can. I'll try to get us there in one piece.
Zeppelin doesn't survive their escape. Railway damage, it crashes near a wall. I mean, we saw this. As the world closes in around them, they have to survive, stay silent, and find a way out. And compile shaders. And mouse buttons are still not any key. Oh! That's a frame rate. Dropping down to low 20s for a second. I'm not sure if the shader compilation really did quite as much as it was supposed to.
Look who's back. It's been a minute, Heladrin.
I encountered some complications, but it's been dealt with, and we can go back to our shared concern.
You got a way out of here?
A pirate Zeppelin. Its captain got away and is laying low at the Wailing Widow. It's a long shot, but it's the best one we've got so far.
Why not ask Jarak? He's the interrogation guy.
Do you know where he is?
A heap.
Probably halfway across the continent by now.
Yeah, it's like,
Okay.
I'm no graphics
fine.
enthusiast,
I'll talk to
but so
Captain
often
Tim.
these Unreal Engine games
You got a
just
description?
look ugly.
If you come across a drunk dwarf...
No matter what the art direction may be, it's
Really?
just like
A lone dwarf.
the stuttering,
Stuck
the
in this
pop-in,
human
the fact that you have to set it on medium and turn on
We might have a few things
DLSS.
to talk about. Gotta find that dwarf captain of the tavern, or we stay anchored in the slums.
Heard the gang's got a hideout in the mines. Could be a nice workout if you're feeling rusty.
Next question is this playable without those markers? FOV goes up. Oh, okay, these are good settings. I'll go with surface for both. It's okay. That's a setting I would like to see more often. So you don't have to worry about which way the camera is facing. Objective icons. Off. Let's see if this is playable. Also, objective text. Off. Let's see if this is playable. Hey, Ragnar. Yeah, the demo came out today. Is this unlimited?
Time to take a closer look.
Okay, it gets disabled when you run.
Ah, secret door cracked. Not too rusty after all.
And the game does appear to be saving
Here I
pretty
come.
frequently. Don't have a lockpick. In dimmer areas, enemies see from lesser distance and their detection speed is slower. Okay. Dimmer, you say? Do I have some sort of indicator for this? Is my dagger displaying light and darkness somehow? I think so. So if my dagger is lit up, I'm in shadow. Or is the bottom left icon? That doesn't seem... behaving a bit erratically, I feel. And it's not a great place for an icon like that. Because that's the sort of bit of information that I would like to have at all times. And it's like barely within peripheral view over there. If you compare that to like the light gem in Thief, which is a big ass gem in the middle of the screen. It's much more visible. So let me rebind some keys to make them more familiar. Controls, there we go. Amber vision. Grapple. I don't fucking know. What is that? Also, sometimes applies enter and sometimes it's space. So very dark in here. Okay. All right. Meter seems fine. Though, if I'm gonna nitpick, I'd say that I would maybe prefer the meter to be slightly bigger and maybe wider. Because it's good that it shows the shows how far the thingy has to reach before I get detected. That's very nice and something that like Hitman struggles with. And but at the same time, that indicator is pretty small. So while moving, it's difficult to tell how quickly you are getting spotted. Oops, what's my cover key? B? B. This highest settings? No. This is like everything on medium and with upscaling. Because this is an Unreal Engine game. It doesn't run otherwise. So this I saw in like a gameplay preview. This is a cool feature. Automatically closing the door behind you as an option. That is actually good. Do I want to be here? Or do I have to kill?
Wait, I'll check it out.
Oh no.
Great. Seeing things now.
I really can't tell how well in shadow I am. Completely hidden. Completely visible. At least if we go by the meter on the bottom left, which if you assume that's supposed to indicate lighting. Hidden. Hidden. Visible. Completely visible. Oh no. That is a bit of a disaster. I guess I have to kill. Or can I like steal a key from you guys? Or what's the deal here? I guess the deal was just that I need to get past them. Yeah, this is absurdly dark. Oh, now it got lighter. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. This is like World of Assassination level of what's the word? You know, the thing that makes everything look awful when you go from exteriors to interiors or vice versa. Adaptive lighting. I think there's a more exact term for it, but that's the gist of it. Not bloom. It's like whatever's trying to simulate your eyes getting exposed to auto exposure. I think that's it. And it's like it looks bad in Hitman, but Hitman isn't a game where you work with light and darkness. Here, shadows are everything. And if you can't trust that, it's like I look over there and it's like, oh, there's a dark corner over there. I can be there and hide. Oh shit! Oh my god. That is like actually gameplay breaking. Is there a lighting setting? Because that is like something that makes this game dead on arrival. Global illumination. Can we turn this off? Like these are just default Unreal Engine settings, aren't they? Sure. I mean, it was on medium. Set it to max. Okay, now it's actually lit up. Let's go back through this room and see if it stays lit up. Okay, so you gotta set global illumination to max. It's still not perfect. You can see this part of the room. Yeah, you really shouldn't be making a stealth game with an Unreal Engine if this is what you're doing. It seems like I am expected to kill somebody here. Ugh. What is the camera doing? Because I'm not allowed to look in this direction. No?
What's this now? What the damn?
Let's try again. I pressed the wrong button.
One less to worry about.
Yeah, Unreal Engine is probably one of the worst things to happen to gaming in recent years. Oh, what the fuck? Camera. Sand. Oh, okay. I have invisibility. Here's the cost. I don't mean... It cost me all of my mana, I didn't know how to disable it. How do I throw? Oh, press 2. Yeah, like, look at that room. Complete darkness. Then I turn the camera out. No, okay, the camera doesn't actually go that far in. When I step in... Oh, it's actually pretty well lit. Like, you can't make a game based on light and shadow if your light and shadow are not consistent.
And another one gone.
Like, I don't know if this candle even does anything, because it's so bright here still. Ah.
What was that? I'm gonna take a
That
look.
was the wrong button, that's what it was.
Here, a gobbler. Good riddance. Must be the wind.
I don't really find it as helpful as I would like. It doesn't respond in the way I would expect. It's like, it's a little delayed, I think. Like, let's see. I'm now max light. Yeah. Definitely took it a couple of seconds to turn off. Okay, so when I dropped here for the first time, I assumed that they somehow saw me, but no, I guess it was sound. Question is, can I... I don't have any sort of distractions. Alright, gotta aim again to toggle that off. Okay, was I not supposed to go there? I was? What was my objective again? Reach the tavern. Noisy objects. Not a huge fan of that as a mechanic.
What do we have
Especially in
here?
modern games where you can't really easily distinguish between items that are just part of the environment and which ones are noisy items. Wasn't a fan of that in Dishonored either. I'm not given any sort of tools. Also, man, the light meter blends in with the background at times. That's fantastic. Okay, I couldn't escape. Is there any way to distract them without outright killing them? Oh, you can grab onto that, huh? Oh, we're back here? Is that a shortcut? Oh, I guess there's a shortcut. Not sure if that's intended. That didn't look like it was a grabbable ledge. Now, I think sand is just for extinguishing torches. Maybe? Okay, I can't throw it at them. Oh. Oh, they can actually see me up there. Unexpected. How do I restart? I think I might just let them kill me when I have to restart. That's too many clicks. Hang on. Is the carpet making my footsteps quieter? I'm not seeing a really good stealthy way to do this.
Who goes there? Everyone, take a... Keep an eye out. Something's wrong.
Yeah, carpets. Okay.
Get it!
Oh, okay. Very perceptive. No, just kill me. I can't be part of the menu.
One less.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're supposed to be able to sneak through this. Whatever. Not invested in this enough
Are you alright?
just yet.
Hey, search this way! Here, a goblin! You're dead!
Because I have some serious doubts about this game at this moment. Hang on. Why did this... Hang on a second.
Wait, shit! An intruder!
Why was I spotted during that previous kill? Why did this guy notice me when I killed this guy? I guess I stopped holding the key too early.
Goblin! Die!
Okay.
It's over, asshole. You're as good as dead. Shit!
Scripted fight. Or could I avoid it? Could I avoid it with this? Nice save. No, it's already closed. This guy's just waiting here for me to do the thing. And there's no way for me to not do the thing, huh? Nope. Forced fight.
Die, you monster! You're going nowhere.
Finders keepers.
Invisibility. Yes, I know. I did use that. But what do I want to do here? Where am I going? Here, I guess. I don't know why the invisibility tutorial was there when I could walk through that without anybody coming close to seeing me. I did it. Where's the person who gave me this quest? Why do I have 43 FPS?
Was that
Oh,
goblin? Get it!
sorry, I didn't I didn't realize this was hostile area. I thought this was part of my hideout. I think it was just a side mission of steal something. Because this is where I started the mission from. F7 to save manually, except I'm playing on Goblin difficulty, so I can't save manually. Ah, there you are.
Hey, finally got around to grabbing that relic you mentioned.
So, how was it? Robbing the robbers. Still your favorite sport? Worth the hassle?
You'll love this. Those bastards had a necklace I sold ages ago. Forgot it even existed.
So, if robbing robbers is your thing, how about robbing the robbers robbing the robber?
Ha ha. It's not funny, Helidra. Doesn't even make sense. Try harder next time.
I'll work on my material then. Drop by if you're up for more relic hunting. Might have a lead. Need something? Hello, Styx.
It's my goal. Oh, I still gotta... That was just... Huh? I see. Wailing Widow Tavern. Well, I haven't seen any signposts. Oh, I thought you could hang on to that. Can I hang on to that? I can. It's not highlighted in Goblin view, so it's really hard to tell which things are actually ledges that you can hang on to. God, the frame rate is so low. Developers, do the world a favor. Abandon Unreal.
The cooks stuffed their pies with goblin meat again. Fucking hate that. I could tell just by the smell.
Visually, that candle did nothing.
It just smells fucking delicious.
I have no idea where I'm going, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious. I think it is safe to say that you still need this. Ah, okay.
I thought there was something. Help! Somebody help!
What new mechanics are there? Well, there's a lighting system that doesn't work. It switched to Unreal Engine 5, so it runs poorly and requires frame generation and all the modern bullshit to run half decently. I am so far not impressed. I don't think it's a surprise to allow turning off quest markers, because it's the same thing with Hitman, where you can technically turn off instinct and all the UI. It's very obvious that you're not supposed to, but then people can always make the argument that, oh, it doesn't have to be handholdy if you just turn off everything that the game is designed around. Can I climb on this?
Something. There.
No, I
They
can't.
stuffed their pies with goblin meat again. This way. Fucking hate that. I can tell just by the smell.
I don't know. At this point, I'm so. What's this now? What the?
Can't get there.
It's actually before I load. Fuck yeah, let's do this. Wait, is FSR the NVIDIA or the AMD thing? I don't know. Whatever. How about we do this instead? Because it ain't running too good. Generic over both platforms. I'd say I'm reasonably tech savvy, and I feel like those should be explained in the settings. If you're gonna include these as an option, maybe let people know what the fuck they are. Also, it's still running at like 45 FPS. That's horrendous.
The cook stuffed their pies with goblin meat again. Fucking hate that. I can tell just by the smell.
I don't know. At this point, I'm so hungry, it just smells fucking delicious. Help! Somebody help!
Oh, okay, you did see me.
A goblin!
A goblin.
That one's dumpling.
Just seeing.
Oh, did it? Search area. Okay, would you like to... Yeah, I guess that's not going away. I assume it just also forgot that I changed settings when I loaded. No, objective icons are on. Okay.
Wait, what? I'm gonna check on that. Hey! Yeah, it was nothing. Boy,
Oh,
where?
I thought you could hang on to that. Never mind. Not interactable. Guess it's supposed to drop that. I see. I was about to climb.
Oi, where's the dwarf at? Asshole owes me a point.
This now? Hung over in his room. Or maybe he's
Are you gonna turn it back on?
either way, his door's locked.
Like that ever stops you.
Must have been
Come
nothing.
on. I know you got a key on you somewhere.
The dwarf paid up front. He's
Can I do this?
Won't be the only one.
lovely.
Wait, what was that?
Uh-oh.
Kinda can, but they can actually see pretty well. I mean, one of them can and the rest didn't care.
Oi, where's the dwarf at? Asshole owes me a point.
Hung over in his room. Or maybe he's dead. Either way, his door's locked.
Seeing things. Like that ever stops you. Come on. I thought
there was
know
something-
you got a key on you somewhere.
The dwarf paid
What?
up front.
Who saw me?
Dwarf's problem.
Won't be the
But a single indicator actually went up.
An intruder! Get it! Now what? Dealt with.
At least I didn't notice any indicators moving.
Oi, where's the dwarf at? What was that? Asshole
Or is it because he's already in a more suspicious state?
Or maybe he's dead. Either way, his door's locked.
Probably nothing. Like that ever stops you. Come on. I know you got a key on you somewhere.
The dwarf paid up front. He's tomorrow's problem. Lovely.
No clue where the dwarf captain's room is, and I assume there is no real way to find out either.
Something wrong?
What? Who? What? How? Oh, he... Okay. So he saw me over there, where my shadow is. He's now checking it out, and as he walked by,
Can one of you check this?
he alarmed all the other people.
It was nothing.
Spread out, we gotta catch him! No, not here. Where the fuck did it go? He must be hiding somewhere.
Okay, they can check this.
An intruder, a goblin!
So getting seen even for a brief moment causes a fair amount of alarm.
Oi, where's the... What was that? Asshole owes me a point.
Hung over in his room. Or
What was
he's
that?
dead.
Oh, well, it's
Take a
like,
look.
if that shadow appears on screen, I think I'm just dead.
Stops you. Come on. I know you got a key on you.
Damn! The dwarf paid up front. He's tomorrow's problem.
Oi, where's the dwarf at? Thought there was something. Asshole owes me a point.
Hung over in his room. Or maybe he's dead. Either way, his door's locked.
Seeing like that ever stops you. Come on. I know you got a key on you somewhere.
The dwarf paid up front.
Won't be the only one.
Lovely.
Can't throw sand from a barrel. That... oh, whatever. That was supposed to be sand. Oh, wait, what? Oh, now the marker appears. Or is the game trying to be smart and having me to figure out where the captain is? What's the correct room?
Ah, great. Now I have to carry them.
And another one gone.
I don't have a lockpick, so...
Here's the dwarf captain I'm looking for.
Oh. Okay, I guess I was supposed to figure it out. Alright, that's fair enough.
What? I'm paid up till tomorrow. Fuck off.
Oh, no, you don't.
Stop it. What the? Is that thing a goblin?
That thing is here for your Zeppelin, so sober up and do it quick if you ever want to see it again.
What's in it for you?
A ride out of here, non-negotiable.
Sounds fair. My ship's parked in the docks, which seems simple enough, right? Bribe a couple of guards, get in, get out. Except those fanatics from the Inquisition are keeping a close eye on her for some reason. I barely escaped with my life. If you think you're up for it, get my ship out of there and steer her to the nearest air station. I'll take you wherever you want to go.
Uh-huh.
Don't forget, hate to be woken up for nothing.
Yeah, it's very hard to tell what things you can climb and which ones you can't.
Wild night up on the tavern roof, huh? Guess my invite got lost.
I'm curious, like, which Unreal Engine games have actually been, like, well functioning? There's bound to be some, right? That's not where I wanted to go. I mean 5 specifically. Sure, we can go all the way back and say that, yeah, Unreal Tournament ran well.
Shit.
Mark Ryder's guys ripped out most of UE's default stuff and replaced with NVIDIA's works.
Report.
There was no suspicious activity, Inquisitor. No one approached the quartz lock as you ordered.
It better stay that way. This lock is worth more than your lives.
The chest with the key has been put to safety, as per your instructions. Inquisitor.
How's the RoboCop game? I
Kill anyone who
feel like someone said that runs
I'll
well.
kill you myself.
Fucking Inquisition creeps.
An Inquisition-made quartz lock. Now, that's something you don't see every day. Wouldn't it be a shame if someone were to open it?
More on developer level than on engine level. I mean, I'd say it might be a bit difficult to know because since there are a handful of UE5 games that actually run well and look good. Like, surely the engine technically can be used well and oh, okay, and it can be good if used perfectly. It's just that it's apparently, I mean, it must be a bitch to use because people keep getting it wrong. Oh, that's a hell of a jump. I wasn't expecting anything like that.
Is something there? What was shit?
Oh, didn't see you guys.
You're dead.
There. No more for the
One left.
Into chest room. Okay, so the markers don't appear while you are in the building where the thing you're looking for is. So in that sense, it's encouraging you to explore. I would like it if the level design was a bit more sensical, but oh well. It is very Styx. All right, I'm way too high up, it seems.
I thought there was something.
Sure. I have absolutely no faith in the shadow mechanics.
What was that? What was? Uh-oh. Goblin, get it!
I played some of Eric's Home, and I think I got like halfway through, but I just got bored. It was like I can see influence from Desperados or Shadow Gambit, but it was simplified to such a degree that it just wasn't interesting.
What was that? Can one of you check this? Probably nothing. What's this now? I'll check. Great. Seeing things.
Like, I know it apparently got pretty well reviewed, but wasn't for me. Was like a simplified version of the kind of game I like.
Must be the wind. I'm gonna check on that.
Huh?
What happened? It was nothing.
Next hack and slasher is by a netherite. I don't know. I don't know. What if it's like God Hand? Okay, so the chest room has to be on this floor because that's where the marker is.
just won't stay on.
Reminds you of Gollum. Ah. Yeah, the gameplay was way too straightforward for my liking.
I must say, I'm pretty curious to see what could open a quartz lock like that. Or who, I suppose.
You're not the Inquisition.
Not unless they drastically changed their recruitment profiles.
Can you get me out of here?
Whoa! Slow down. I came here to find something that would open a quartz lock.
A quartz lock that's keeping a Zeppelin stuck at the docks, correct?
And how would you know that?
Because people can't seem to keep their mouths shut around here, or suspect the strange chest next to them might be listening in.
And you were inside that chest because?
Because I can open the quartz lock, which is the reason you wanted that chest in the first place. So I'll ask again. If I open it, can you get me out of here? I can't steer a Zeppelin on my own.
I think that could be arranged.
Maybe you could try crafting something. Hey, could you secure the path? I don't like knowing those guards could be in our way.
Yeah, fine.
Oh, I gotta... Oh, or create a diversion. Okay. So, not necessarily lethal only. Can I craft something that makes a sound? Single-use lockpicks. Okay.
Let's see.
Guess I'll just wait this out. How did I get up there before? Through there, I think. It is such a damn shame that the lighting system is so busted. Because it does feel like I'm playing a game that's based around line of sight rather than light and darkness. So I'm basically ignoring the shadow mechanic because I can't trust it. Oh, there's a giant bell. I take it that's a distraction.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
It's over at there. No more.
Maybe you could.
Oh god, this is where you put the autosave.
Could you secure the path? I don't like knowing those guards could be in our way.
Yeah, fine.
There was no way out from here, right? Can I do this? I sure can. Huh? Huh? What are you responding to? Did they find like a candle that wasn't lit? Don't know if I'm supposed to be able to climb that high. That feels weird. Like cool, I guess, but weird.
Let's see.
Oh, just head back, I guess. Somehow. Oh. Can I talk to you through the wall? That would be great.
The place is cleared. Hurry up.
Yep, coming. Right behind you.
Couldn't open that door before, huh? Dude, was there a switch here that I could have used? Nope.
You got it?
Don't.
Styx, is it?
Who's asking?
It is a difficult question. How do we define ourselves?
Well, a name would be a good start.
We've been called Flux, but it is a meager definition of us. Is Styx all you are?
I mean, you could also add thief extraordinaire, green plague of the continent, all-round pain in the ass. But maybe we save that for the second date, huh?
What about quartz collector? First the pieces at Korangar, and now...
Let me guess. I disturbed an ancient power of some sort? Is that what you are?
You have not disturbed a Styx. But it has been a long time. Yes, a very long time.
What did you do?
Got myself a little power up. You took your damn time, Jarek.
Had some plans of my own. Who's your friend?
My name is Jasper, and I hope one of you knows how to pilot a ship.
Running away?
Just need to make a stop. Got some cargo to get back.
I'm sure she'll appreciate the sentiment.
Sure made it hard to steal his ship. I'll give him that. Yeah, that'll have to do. Make sure we're moored correctly. I'll take care of the rest.
What?
Oh, it's still going. Abilities. Oh. Okay. Press. I'm sorry. Oh. I... These are certainly key bindings you have chosen. I mean, one of those keys is behind a single key press. And one of them I don't even know how to use. A single quote I could actually... That is actually on my keyboard. The rest, I don't know. multiple different layouts and hand positions. Yeah, it's like, well, a single quote is next to enter. What else was there? Double quote is shift and 2. The and sign is shift and 6, and the E is what? Whatever the button next to backspace is, and E. I guess technically they are split between the two halves of the keyboard. So if I just let go of the mouse, it's fine. Oh, we have 3 different kinds of unlock thingies. I guess I'll save my skill points. And do what exactly? What was my goal? Secure the flying station. I'm flying. Guess I have to kill. Oh, big boy.
Shit. That's one big mountain of muscle.
Some threats are particularly tough and won't go down as easy as others. Stabbing them to death isn't the only option, okay. So, I assume that does something. Yeah, it was a stealth vehicle. Went under the radar. Thought you just had some poisoned food? Okay. Oh, that's actually good that he walks away from it. It doesn't immediately just collapse next to it. The demo is longer than I expected. What? Why was that loud?
Who's there? Who's that? Take a look this there.
Why was that loud?
Who's there?
There.
Here, a goblin.
An intruder.
Good riddance.
There. No more from you.
Can I not do a silent kill from a vent? And if so, why?
What the? Here, a goblin.
I guess you can't.
No?
I guess you can't do those sorts of kills silently, which is very, very stupid.
Shit. That's one big mountain of muscle.
Maybe there's an upgrade that lets you do that, but it is still certainly one of the choices. Is there... Is that an upgrade? Maybe... I'm pressing A and D, by the way, and you can't navigate. Oh, because I have to press understood. No.
Was that?
Uh-oh.
Was that? Get it! A goblin!
But I might be able to just walk through there if I'm quick enough. So I feel like I walked before past an area like that and got away with it. Maybe that was like a darkness thing.
Shit. That's one big mountain of muscle.
Shit! An intruder!
Walk away. Or does he not walk away because Styx hasn't talked about Mountain of Muscle?
Shit. That's one big mountain of muscle.
So can I pickpocket him? Inventory full. Okay. Don't think he even dropped that item when he died. I was looking for it. I didn't see it.
Don't move.
Something just fell. Might didn't break? Okay. I never noticed that in the first two because I played them completely pacifist. I think it has some severe problems. And I wasn't a huge fan of the previous two either. Guess I can't throw. That'll do. But I think they made the shadow mechanics way, way worse in this one.
Oops.
Or rather, the mechanics may be good, but the visuals don't convey that. There's a huge mismatch between the two. Yeah, I believe here it is mandatory to kill, which I don't think was ever the case in the first two, considering I did play them pacifist. Does this guy count as an enemy? Yes. Like, I feel like I could have just snuck in here and switch. And in the previous area, we also had an alternative way of doing the thing. It was either kill 8 people or cause a distraction.
Here, take this. It's a quartz compass. It uses the power stored in each piece of quartz to map their locations. Normally, you'd need a piece of quartz to power it, but if my calculations are correct, and they are, again.
So, what? You want to help me collect quartz? What's in it for you?
You mean apart from getting back at those Inquisition assholes for their very, very thorough interrogations? Professional curiosity. There are no records of anyone surviving quartz absorption, which means your continued existence opens up fields of research never considered before. The work we're gonna do together.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy. There's no we.
I don't trust you not to crash this thing.
I'm surprised you're still here. Ship too big for you?
I'm assuming this is the end of the demo.
So, where to, Goblin?
His name's Styx.
Sure, Styx. Where are we going?
Let's just get the fuck out of here, all right? We'll work out the specifics later.
Fine by me.
What is that popping? What's going on with the clothing? Well, the lighting seems to be pretty much whatever default Unreal Engine things they use. So you've probably seen very similar style of lighting a lot.
So, made your choice yet? Not that I'm against sailing aimlessly like this, mind you.
Now what about,
What are you doing to my map?
give me one good reason not to throw you overboard.
Come take a look.
If you try to kill me with one of your...
I upgraded Irving's map with a little quartz of my own.
You did what?
Now it can resonate with your compass and the quartz inside your body to direct us to other pieces scattered across the continent.
Jarek, get in here.
Quartz is of no interest to me.
I thought an elf from Koringer would care about what happened to his city's quartz.
You thought wrong.
What exactly are we looking at?
I can trace the location of multiple quartz shipments. Now, because I can tell you where they are, doesn't mean it'll be easy to get to them.
We only found part of the Inquisition's quartz back at the wall. We can't let them get access to more power than they already have.
Yeah, sure. Let's do the right thing or whatever.
What I don't understand, however, is why there would be quartz at the Akanash ruins. That place is a wasteland.
What about this shipment in the Southern Territories? Orcs have no mining industry, and their trading routes are closed since the wall's been built.
And yet, they had emissaries at Korengar.
They left before the deal was finalized.
Okay, what I'm hearing is that there's plenty of quartz for the taking, and I suggest we get to it. Any objections?
Absorbing this much quartz will kill you.
And how the hell would you know that?
I've seen firsthand the damage quartz can inflict on a body. You're playing with a power few people understand.
You understand it well enough, don't you?
The mechanics of quartz and how to harvest its power, yes. But what it does to you on a biological level? It may be having an effect already, but I won't be able to tell unless you absorb more of it.
You mean, he needs to absorb more quartz until he gets sick of it?
Pretty much. I mean, it's not pretty, but goblin physiology isn't exactly the most prestigious field of study.
So, not only would I be doing the world a favor by taking all this beautiful quartz, but I'd be helping myself. What are we waiting for?
Try crafting something.
It's still going? Oh, you
Might
gotta
get-
introduce blueprints, huh?
Idea to have a word with a Haladrin. Could be useful. You know, you never actually told me how you got yourself into that chest.
You never asked. Long story short,
I don't
a couple
care.
of human merchants came to our city looking to trade for quartz. I argued against the deal because they had no expertise with it, especially newly charged quartz.
Let me guess. Those merchants weren't really merchants?
Which means someone inside the city helped them get in undetected. And if you go to all that trouble to get a quartz expert, you can't do better than me.
I have to talk.
Hey, finally got around to grabbing that relic you mentioned.
So, how was it? Robbing the robbers. Still your favorite sport? Worth the hassle?
You'll love this. Those bastards had a necklace I sold ages ago. Forgot it even existed.
So, if robbing robbers is your thing, how about robbing the robbers, robbing the robber?
Ha ha. It's not funny, Haladrin. Doesn't even make sense. Try harder next time.
I'll work on my material then.
We had this conversation
Stop by and throw
already.
for more relic hunting. Might have a lead.
Use the world map. Where is the world map?
that map upgrade isn't so bad after all. So, where to next?
Infested swamp. Surely it's gotta end. Okay, there we go. It's finally ending. Thank you for playing the demo. Welcome is packed with new challenges and tricks to discover. Explore 3 open environments. Unlock new movement tools. Bend quartz powers to your will as you sneak your way through the shadows. Well, the final bit is debatable. There may or may not be shadows depending on your graphic settings. I guess I'll make a note of it here. We'll have to add it first, though. Wait, huh? It did add it, right? Did add it, right? Huh? Oh, there it is. Finish the demo on Goblin. Stealth? 2 hours. I don't much care about graphics, but the constant pop-in and frame rate issues sure are distracting. Thanks once again, Unreal Engine 5. Oh man. Because the game uses UE5's lighting systems, there's a huge disconnect between mechanical shadows and visible shadows. Pretty massive issue in a stealth game about hiding in shadows. Yeah, level design still seems to be random things cobbled together, requiring an objective to navigate. Yeah. Like, I thought Styx 2 was a pretty decent upgrade from Styx 1. I was hoping that, hey, it's been like a decade since Styx 2, maybe they would have improved again by a fair amount, but man, like, the light system. You can't overlook that. That is actually a colossal issue. And I am very surprised that they went with that. I'm gonna check the Styx Discord, see if people are talking about this. Demo FAQ. Okay, the FAQ is very much not useful. Demo General. What are people talking about? I scrolled up an arbitrary amount of posts, and the first thing I get to see is, has anybody else experienced full darkness or light in spaces where there is no light source? Also, what do you think of graphics? I don't really care that much, but I think that UE5 is doing Styx dirty. The lighting, well, it exists, but nothing more than it looks grainy as hell, at least in my case. I've tried several graphics options in different settings, and I can say that while the gameplay is good, the graphics could be improved, and, well, unfortunately, by a lot. While I don't have FPS issues, the CPU usage could probably be optimized because my CPU is being choked by this game. It's kind of a joke. I know that this is just a demo version and I'm happy to play it, but yeah, before premiere there have to be some improvements. Also, I'm kind of sad that Styx is cursing at me when I die, blah blah blah. Yep, that is unreal. Overall, compared to Shards of Darkness, the Blades of Greed in their current form are in really bad, rough, undercooked shape. Quite brutal. You scroll up a bit more, because this is not a long thread. Let's just take a look at what people are thinking of this. Movement feels weird, but you get used to it. Da-da-da-da. I mean, people are talking about how it runs at 1080p. I was playing at 1440p and it was not having a good time. Also, demo is supposed to be like about an hour long. Well, it took me 2. Granted, I was playing on Goblin difficulty and I reset whenever I got spotted. Any other messages that are interesting? Yeah, it seems like murder hoboing is more encouraged in this one, since there were, or I mean, there was at least, well, within the tutorial area, there were a couple of instances where I pretty much had to go for a kill. And then there was the one objective that straight up told me to murder people. I just finished the demo on my Steam Deck. I know the demo is only a demo, and they already confirmed they'll do as much as they can to support the game on the deck, but I still have to share the experience. The game is barely playable with the lowest settings, the FPS are inconsistent, and even using an upscaler, the game doesn't look smooth or good looking, especially with the grainy light effects on surfaces. Oblivion Remastered had the same problem on launch, but now it's totally playable, especially with some patches, lossless scaling, and some tweaks by modders. I hope this game will get similar treatment so big players enjoy it. I mean, I somewhat disagree about the Oblivion Remastered. I think it's still quite the mess, at least when I last played it after a few patches. But yeah, I'm not surprised. Ooh, I'm testing it out on Steam Deck, and so far so good, except for the 12 to 28 frames per second. Lighting was pretty good from what I've seen, similar to Master of Shadows. I gotta give a heavy disagree on that. Yeah, I would love to be optimistic. Like, say that maybe they can fix whatever issues I had with this now. But honestly, the lighting thing is so fundamental that I don't see them fixing it ever. I can try to be optimistic and say that, oh, maybe the performance will be better at the full release. They got a couple of months or a month or something to optimize whatever. Maybe they can pull something off and get it to smooth 60 FPS. But man, the lighting, it just doesn't cut it. Demo bugs. Okay, this is just like, oh, animation broke. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm willing to be optimistic about some things. Like maybe this is an earlier build, and maybe there are some optimizations that they can still do, and like, that stuff, I get it. Sure. There is a maybe they can do that. But I don't think they can fix the lighting. Yeah, exactly. I think a stealth game should have backlighting, absolutely. It should be as clear as possible what is a shadow and what isn't, and how dark the shadow is. And you can't do that. Not when your visual lighting system relies on engine level lighting, which can be configured into settings. Like, we saw it firsthand when I changed the global illumination from medium to max. The entire room changed. Anyway, I was gonna play something else after this is done. What do I have installed? I was gonna do some casual gaming for once. I don't do that often these days. Start a new game for once. I think I may start Wolfenstein, The New Order, which I haven't played before. See how that grabs me. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my choice of game for now. I don't know if I'll be streaming all of it, but I figured, you know what, let's give it a spin at least. But before that, quick break, and we will be switching